A little, a few. Little, few. Confused about these quantifiers? Well, if you're interested in learning them, stay tuned, for I'll be discussing these topics in an easy way possible. This is Lori once again and welcome back to my channel. In today's grammar episode, you will be learning a little, a few, little, few. Well, what are these words? These words are quantifiers and they normally function as an adjective in a sentence. Now let's talk about a few and few. A few and few are normally followed by plural nouns, and these are used for plural countable nouns. Take note, plural countable nouns are nouns that can be counted. For example, a few people, few people, a few friends, few friends. So these things are all correct. But what are the differences? Well, a few has a positive idea. So this means enough. So for example, if I say, I have a few friends, I have a few good customers. So this means positive thing. And this means enough. Whereas, few has a negative idea. Few or very few are the same. So you can say, I have few good friends, or I have very few good friends. These sentences mean that I don't have enough good friends and I want to have more. Remember that a few and few have irregular comparative and superlative form. We say few, fewer, the fewest. Whereas we say a few, more, the most. Now let's talk about a little and little. A little and little are normally followed by uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are nouns that cannot be counted. For example, a little food, a little money, a little water, or little sugar. So these things are all correct because the nouns that I am using are all uncountable. So what are the differences between a little and little? Let's talk about a little first. Well, a little has a positive idea. It means not much, but some. For example, I have a little money in my wallet. So this means that I have some money, but just enough. And it has a positive thing. I have a little water in my tumbler. So it has a positive idea. Whereas little has a negative idea. It means nearly nothing or nearly none. So little has the same meaning as very little. So for example, I can't help you. I speak little English. I can't help you. I speak very little English. So in these sentences, this means that I cannot speak English well and I want to speak English better. A little and little have irregular comparative and superlative forms. We say little, less, the least. A little, more, the most. Now let's do the recap. A few, few, followed by countable nouns. A few is positive, which means enough. Few is negative, which means not enough. Whereas a little and little are followed by uncountable nouns. A little has a positive meaning. It means not much, but some. Little has a negative meaning. It means nearly none or nearly nothing. Remember that there is no specific number or amount when to say a few, few, a little, little. Everything depends on your feelings and needs. If you think that something is enough and it is countable or uncountable nouns, you can use a few and a little since these are used in positive thing. And if something is not enough for you and you want more or need more, and they are countable or uncountable nouns, you can use a few and little since they have negative meaning. So, I hope you've learned something in this episode, and see you again on my next grammar episode. Goodbye!